Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and if you're new here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. Today, I wanted to do a very fun and easy video on the look that I'm wearing on my face right now. You might not be able to tell because the lighting is pretty sucky, but yeah, I'll explain it to you more in depth in a second. So if you want to learn how to create this super simple, like dewy, summery look, make sure to keep watching. Let's do this. Okay, so after I have moisturized my skin heavily and applied a sunscreen because hello, the sun is here. It is the summer. Well, it's starting to become the summer. We need sunscreen, people. So after doing that, I will have primed my face with my moisturizer. So I won't go in with another primer to moisturize, but I'm going in with my new Nude Sticks Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. I am in the shade 4, and I've been using this for a little while. This is a little bit more tan than I am, but I wanted myself to look tanner, so I picked up the shade, but I think if I were to match myself, I'd be number 3. So yeah, I'm going to apply this all over my face, and I'm going to blend it with a blending brush for the face. Buffing brush, is that how you call it? I don't know. As you can see, this is, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this is quite darker than my skin. And then I'm just going to run my fingers as well so that everything just looks very seamless. Okay, so after applying that to my face, it is time to move on to concealer. I want to keep the whole like really dewy and very minimal makeup going on, even though I might pile a ton of makeup on. So to continue on that streak, I'm going in with my RMS Beauty concealer. So this is not the highest coverage, but it's really hydrating under the eyes, and that's what I love about it because it just continues to give me that dewy look instead of having the dewy face and then contrasting with the super matte under eyes. So I'm gonna go in with a small fluffy brush to gain a little bit more coverage and apply this to my under eyes. And then I'm just gonna apply some extra coverage to the areas that need it. Okay, so after the concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Baked Matte Bronzer. This is a mini size, but you guys know I already have a full size because this is my favorite bronzer of life. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a stipple brush. This one's by Real Techniques. I'm gonna warm my face up. And the reason I'm using a cream bronzer is because it'll give me a more natural finish, but it'll also give me a dewier finish. So it'll look more radiant, and that is the look we're going for today. Okay, so moving on to our first layer of highlighter, I'm also going to use a Milk product. This is the Lit Highlighter, also mini size because I'm obsessed with minis. I'm just going to apply this with my finger to all of the high points of my face, and I am being very liberal with this because we are going for a dewy look, so yeah. And after that, I'm going to apply blush. You guys know I've been on a blush streak. I love blush currently. So I'm going to go in with my Beam Cloud Paint by Glossier. And I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of this on my hand. Like, you literally need the tiniest bit. And then I'm going to put this all over my cheeks. Sorry if the lighting changes a lot in this video, but the sun is doing its thing right now and it's beaming right onto my face, which is beautiful. And I'm also applying a little bit of this to my nose, just like the bridge here. so that it looks like I am a little sunburnt. Now after doing all of that, I'm just gonna go in with a damp beauty blender and blend all these together. And since I want to stay dewy, but I don't want to look greasy like my hair does today, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to powder areas, like specific areas where I know I get greasy, like my chin right over here and this area of my T-zone. So I'm going to use my Cover FX setting powder. I know this says it's matte, but it works and it doesn't look overly matte on my skin. And I am also going to be using my Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Mist thing. This is amazing. I love it a lot. And we are going to use this to dampen our brush and make everything look better and less powdery. Okay, so once I've loaded my brush with powder, I'm gonna do a spritz of this. And now that it's a little damp, I'm gonna go into my under eyes and just set. Okay, so now that we've controlled our dew, it is time to move on to a little bit of powder highlight. And I'm of course using my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. You guys know this is the best highlighter. It's my favorite. I've been using it for a long time and I've just barely dented it because it's that good. So I'm obviously going to be applying this on top of the highlight that I already have on in minimal amounts. So I'm not going in and loading my brush and then applying it. I'm going layer by layer so that it looks more natural. And I'm also going to wet my brush with this so that everything looks just better. Okay, let's do that. Having that layer of highlighter underneath just amps it up and makes it look 10 times better. Okay, and after you get your dew to the level that you want it to be, apply more of this all over your face. This is the secret. Use a lot of setting spray. Well, this isn't setting spray, but just a spray that'll calm your face and it'll make your, like, everything just sink into it. This is a secret for a super dewy, cute, chic look, okay? So let's do that. And even though this is like witch hazel, it doesn't really disturb makeup, or so I have discovered. So don't worry about that. Okay, so now for my eyes, I'm not going to be doing anything extra incredible. I'm going to be taking my Baked Browns palette by Dose of Colors. I'm just going to be taking this like mid-tone color right here. Ooh. This mid-tone color, which is Deserted, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this, and I'm gonna just add a little bit, tiny bit of dimension all over my eye, but nothing too smoky or anything. I just want to add a little dimension. Sun, you're crazy right now. And I didn't really prime my lid because I find that when my lid gets a little bit oily, it makes all the eyeshadows that are on top look glossy without actually having to apply eye gloss. So that's what the look that we're going for today. And then with another brush, I'm just cleaning out the edges with the white, which is called Tea Light. And I'm also going to be highlighting the brow bone and the inner corner with this, like a base highlight. And for today, I'm leaving the lower lash line bare. I know. And now to add more of a dewy look onto the eyes, I'm going back in with Champagne Pop, and I'm just oh, I almost dropped that. And I'm just going to be using a flat brush, loading it up, and I'm just gonna apply this everywhere, all over my lid, all over the lid, friends. I'm gonna blend it up to where we blended our crease. Also gonna apply this to my inner corners, of course. And now I just add a little extra dimension to the eyes. I'm gonna go back in with that cream milk highlighter, and I'm gonna apply that to the center of my lids and the inner corners. Just add a bit more dimension, just a tiny bit. For my lashes, I'm only gonna do my top lashes, and I'm using my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. This is a mini size. This is amazing. So I'm gonna use that right now. It's getting so hot in here without the AC on. And after mascara, I'm just going to apply my ColourPop Honeydew Crumb Gel Liner to my waterline to further just open up the eyes and make them look even like, I don't know, add to that dewiness, you know what I'm saying? Sun, man, sun. Before moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using my mini all-nighter setting spray, and I'm just going to apply this. It won't necessarily mattify my face, but it'll make sure that my products last as long as possible with the heat. Okay, I think I'm running out of this. Fuck my life. And I'm also going to do my eyebrows. Never forget to do your eyebrows, friends. Using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Volumizing Brow Mascara in Dark Brunette. This is an amazing drugstore eyebrow product. Okay, so now that the brows are tamed, it is time for lipstick. I definitely use different lipsticks for this all the time, but today I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Freckle Fiesta lipstick. It's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna line my lips with the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Purely Nude. And now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Freckle Fiesta, and I'm going to apply this with a lip liner. Oh, with a lip brush. Okay, and after doing the lipstick, then this is the completed look. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the look, and let me know if you recreate it. I'd also love to know what other videos you guys would like me to do for you. So yeah, also let me know in the comments below. And yeah, other than that, this is done. This look is done. The battery's like flashing at me. It's gonna run out any second. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye! Mwah!